Welcome everyone to Press Start. My name is Darsay, and I hope you are all having a wonderful week. So PlayStation is holding a state of play focusing completely on Ghost of Tsushima, which comes out in July. And we are going to be reacting to the live stream here on YouTube. If you missed this over on twitch.tv, don't worry. You can always follow future streams over there by going onto the link down in the description below and following that over there. But if this is your first time to the channel or you're returning for another video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. And if you like what I'm doing, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on your thoughts of Ghost of Tsushima. All of this really helps me continue making new content for you guys and could potentially expand on what I'm able to offer. So without further ado, let's head over to the stream. And it's going to be starting here very shortly. Oh, here we go. Oh. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's loud compared to me? Okay. Here, I'll turn it down. Let me know if it needs to be turned down more.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions. We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima. Combat, customization, special modes. But first,
tell me if I need
let's
to turn
take
it
a
up
look
more.
at how you explore the world of Tsushima. Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves,
I'm going to turn it up more.
How can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
Oh, it's going to be open world like that too? Nice. Two different companies, Kyle.
Here.
Hostile movement. Okay. Turn myself up a tad. Okay. Here, I'm gonna just do this because I don't want to mess with the other settings too much. Is this better?
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols. It can also take you to your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles. But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Quickly, Nobu!
I liked how, if you notice that it, you have like the mission, and then you have a bonus mission too, for like that extra challenge. Okay. No, quit lagging.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
He's like, I don't care, I'm going in.
Let's go, Nobu!
There's definitely going to be some kind of crafting mechanic. Okay. There's your answer right there, Kyle. You will have fast travel once you've visited a place.
Tsushima is rich with exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden in the woods. Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Okay, a lot of verticality, that's nice. I'm digging this.
Hi, this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch. Now, we just showed you some exploration, but let's switch gears and check out some combat.
Yeah, that's what I was looking forward to. Like, actual in-game combat.
If you've ever seen a samurai movie, you know what to expect. Two warriors, sizing each other up, waiting for the other to make the first move.
Fight me!
Oh man, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome.
As you can see, the Mongols are everywhere on this island. For Jin to succeed, he has to use real, skillful precision in fighting them. No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
This reminds me of like kind of old Assassin's Creed combat. Not recommended for Yasuo players. Alright, let's see this. But yeah, it kind of reminds me
so
of the
that was
old
Jin
school
fighting as a
combat.
samurai. But now let's see him take on the same group of Mongols as the dishonorable Ghost. As the Ghost, he'll use every dirty trick he can think up to even the odds. Even using fear as a weapon.
Hui! Arvo! Yasunbe!
Nice. Yeah, dude, this is great. Oh my god, this is great. Yes, I agree. They should go. I do want Assassin's Creed to go back to this kind of fighting style.
Ой! Өнөөхийг чи хардаа! Агуу! Сэлсэгийг би хуусаадаг. Тэнд байна.
Oh wow. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic. Like that they're when you're the ghost, they fear you more.
Archula!
And just imagine what this game would have looked like, or how its performance would be if it was like developed straight for the PS5. Oh my god, that was awesome. Hey, you're gonna need to get out of there. Yeah, dude. And I love Tenchu. So this is a modernized version of it. But yeah, I'm loving this.
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai, or sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages.
Okay.
It's not just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen playstyle. As you explore the world, you'll discover Omamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost. But the thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers.
No, not really.
Find enough of them, and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
Everyone's favorite mode, photo mode.
It wouldn't be a Sucker Punch game if it didn't have photo mode. In our new photo mode, we have features such as color grading, depth of field, so you can focus on the right objects. We have a bunch of new features that really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed, you can change out the particles to different types of leaves and fireflies. You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting. So if you're into doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
That's cool.
A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game. So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
お侍様の戦い方じゃない。
何を申す。
お侍どころじゃないよ。このお方は猛虎を撃ち
That would be
滅ぼす
pretty
ため
bad if they didn't allow Japanese voice track in the English version.
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie. So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game. Today, we've shared with you some of the unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima. We've also shared with you some of the ways that you can fight as a samurai, or assassinate as the ghost, or customize Jin, or play in special ways. But we have so much more to show you in the future. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll see you later.
All right. Yes, 18, that's it. It was 18 minutes. That's what they said. It would be 18 minutes. All right. So, that was the Ghost of Tsushima State of Play for PlayStation, and I will start off right away by saying I really digged that. I was already saying yesterday on stream about that. When they first showed off the game, I wasn't like completely sold on it. I was just like, okay, that's kind of cool. But 2 years ago, when they did that huge elaborate thing for The Last of Us 2 and then Ghost of Tsushima as well, that's when I started to actually be more interested in the game and wanting to get this game. And now seeing this state of play, I am even more on board with this game. So just some things that, of course, to kind of go across. Again, most of this information, to my knowledge, is not new. It's just me marking down notes from the reveal and kind of giving my thoughts on those things. So first one is open world exploration. It looks really awesome, and I loved the fact that the game seems like it's not only very vast in its terrain of like where you're gonna go, but it also seems very vertical too, so you're gonna be climbing as well. So I love that factor of not just saying, hey, we're gonna put you in a big world, but we're also going to give you one where you can climb and get that verticality. So that was really cool. Of course, I didn't know if this was known yet or not, but Jin is the name of the samurai that you're going to be playing as. In his samurai form, he is, of course, going to be more of a, I guess I would call it like a more noble-esque fighter. So he's going to try to fight up close and personal. And not take advantages of situations, and you're going to be looking at combat in a, as I called it, a much more like old traditional Assassin's Creed, where it is a wait and parry system. That's what it seems like there's going to be the fighting method, which I personally like, so I'm totally down for that. When you're the ghost, though, you're going to be using your tricks to gain any advantage you can with killing, and they kind of used the example of him like throwing a chime that got somebody's attention, and then he went up and stabbed them, and using like firecrackers to get another attention and got like a double assassin kill, which that was really cool. And then there was the really cool mechanic too, in my opinion, of where when you're the ghost, that the enemies will fear you more. And there was the scene of him walking forward and the guy was like crawling back before he ended up stabbing him. I like that mechanic. So it at least kind of gives you more of, again, you're supposed to be this kind of powerful samurai, or in this case, like a ninja, attacker in the night when you're the ghost form. And they actually fear that. Like, it's not one of those where you constantly see it in other games where the enemies are just like in cutscenes fearing you, but like in the actual combat in the game, they want to fight you all the time. So that was kind of cool. You're going to be able to customize Jin to your play style and how you want to do it, and the armor is going to give stat boosts and change the way that you play, which is awesome, but you can also customize the look of those things. So I know for like Kyle in there, if he plays it, I'm sure he's going to go for like all purple on his samurai, while me, I'll probably be doing some kind of mix of green and purple. So that was really cool. Let's see here. Then you also have charms, which will give you edges in battle. The photo mode is confirmed, and it looks really cool. The different aspects that you can have with the photo mode, that seemed really awesome. Putting, like different wind directions and different particles in there, so you could have like leaves or grass clippings or whatever in your photo, and you can also do kind of like a video type form. They have confirmed you're going to be able to play with Japanese voice track with subtitles, which I'm glad that they actually have that in this game because, of course, we're dealing with samurais. So, like, that kind of is more fitting. And I think for this kind of game, that would be one that, as much as I like having English subtitles or English voice track for games when I want to play it but be able to look away and not have to fully pay attention. That doesn't seem to fit if you don't have it for this game. So that was nice. I did like the aspect of you have the Samurai Cinema form, so you're going to be able to play in a black and white shaded version, which is pretty cool. I like that aspect. It seems, of course, that there's going to be the bonus missions. Boo this man. I like that aspect as well of having your place going on, and then always not English. It just depends on what I'm wanting to do. But like you have the task, but then you also have the bonus missions to get some extra challenge. And of course, there's going to be the secret areas, secret things that are going on. So that's really cool. Again, Ghost of Tsushima comes out July 17th. Nothing in this surprised me too much. I will say, though, how it ended, saying that they have much more information to share in the future. I wonder how much more information you have to share, in my opinion. Like, this seems like it's a single-player game, so I don't know what else you're going to have. Maybe there's a, bonus, New Game Plus mode to give you guys an extra challenge or different difficulties. So you can do, beginner, easy, medium, hard, things like that. But I don't know what else would be there. So I guess we'll find out what that's going to be when Sucker Punch decides to give that information. But again, the game comes out July 17th, which has been pushed back. I will agree with you, Sharif, when they showed that cutscene, the Japanese voice track seemed like it was not in sync with the mouth movements, which was really interesting because typically they put it more in sync in that regards. But yeah, I'm not for sure. But I still think it'll fit that scene, that gameplay better. But on this video, that's all we have. Again, if you liked the video, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on your thoughts of Ghost of Tsushima. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and consider hitting the bell notification so you can be notified of every time that I post. But once again, thank you all for tuning into this episode on Press Start. And always remember, your gaming news starts right here.